Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Limitless Detailing. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We want to thank our friends over at SimpliSafe for sponsoring this video. With their help, they make this channel possible. Their system is amazing and we installed it here at our shop. Today we will be showing you guys and gals a visual representation of how germs invade our vehicle and a couple of ways of how to take care of it. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications for future updates. We will be using GloGerm, a simulated germ powder, and a blacklight to demonstrate how germs can be in your vehicle even if it looks clean. If you guys and gals are interested in any of the products or tools we use, we will make sure to have them in the description below. Now this is the before of the interior of the vehicle, before we added any of the powder. As you guys can tell, some of the plastics are a little worn out, so they do glow. In this next section, you'll see that there's absolutely nothing on our hands with the black light on. Then we add the powder to our hands and we begin to touch everything in the vehicle. When cleaning or disinfecting a vehicle, or any surface for that matter, it's always best to follow the EPA, CDC, and World Health Organization guidelines. Cleaning, followed by disinfecting, is the best practice for prevention of any germ, bacteria, or virus. As you guys can see, after applying the powder to our hands, they glow. As you guys can tell, we got a little bit of the powder on the steering wheel. We're going to say that that's a simulated sneeze. We then began to touch all the areas in the vehicle that we normally do when we're driving. The steering wheel, the shift knob, the emergency brakes, the doors, the vents, the radio, everything that we normally touch. And this is what we're left with, a germ-infested vehicle that can't be seen under regular light, just UV. The steering wheel is probably one of the dirtiest places in your vehicle. That's why you can see all that glowing powder. It's crazy to visually see how germs that are transferred by touching other items can spread to your vehicle and other hard surfaces, but this is a perfect example of how that can happen. A good way to lower the numbers of bacteria, germs, or viruses in your vehicle is to simply wash your hands. Washing your hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and water or using a hand sanitizer drastically lowers the numbers of germs in your vehicle. We touch our faces many times a day, which is why it is important to wash our hands. When we touch our faces, we give germs a ride to the only places that they can enter our body through. And well, we tried to make sure we didn't touch our faces, but as you can tell, we couldn't help ourselves. Before we show you guys one of many ways of how to clean and disinfect your vehicle, we want to talk to you guys about SimpliSafe. It's incredibly effective, reliable home security that will make sure your home is safe. With a wide variety of modern comprehensive motion, freeze, water sensors, cameras, smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, SimpliSafe protects your entire home. With 24/7 professional monitoring, with 3.5 times faster police dispatch, SimpliSafe is perfect for home or business. It is also the #1 expert recommended home security system with fair and honest pricing at 50 cents a day with no contracts. Without a doubt, the doorbell and door lock combination is our favorite. You can keep track of who comes and goes and see who's outside before you open the door. One of the awesome features of the SimpliSafe door lock is that it automatically locks itself on a timer. You can also grant access to anybody remotely using the application or the key fob. And guys, thanks for watching this part of the video. Make sure to hit the link below for more information about SimpliSafe. Now back to getting rid of these germs. First thing we do is remove all the big items from the vehicle. We then clean the surfaces with our all-purpose cleaner and detail brush. Now, all-purpose cleaners are great for cleaning the surface. This doesn't necessarily mean that it's killing any germs. It isn't a disinfectant, so it isn't created to kill germs. One of the tools that we like to use when cleaning vehicles is a steamer. Now there's a huge debate going on with a lot of the detailers that we've seen, especially on our Instagram. Now we understand that steam does kill living organisms such as germs, bacteria, and viruses. But because different organisms need a different, boiling or melting point, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's killing everything. Another factor is how long you leave the steam on the surface. We all know that in plastic surfaces, we can't leave it for much. In order to disinfect the surface, you have to use a true disinfectant. In this case, we'll be using the degreaser Spray 9, which is also a disinfectant. One of the most important things about using disinfectant is the dwell time. Make sure to read the instructions in the back. In this case, we have to spray the area and leave for 45 seconds. Once the correct dwell time has expired, you wipe off. Now make sure to repeat these steps on all plastic surfaces. Now remember, guys and girls, this is only one way of cleaning and disinfecting your vehicle. We will have a link below of many other household items that can be used to disinfect and clean. Like I mentioned at the beginning, the steering wheel is one of the dirtiest places in the vehicle. Make sure to get all the buttons, all the knobs, and behind the actual steering wheel. A little tip, Spray 9 is a degreaser and disinfectant, so it's normally found in the automotive section of Walmarts and Advanced Auto Parts and places like that. So make sure to check it out because a lot of people, at least at the beginning, didn't know that Spray 9 was a good disinfectant. When cleaning the center console, it is always important to move the gear changer in order to get all those little bits that get stuck in the drive, park, and reverse, and also to move the handbrake to get any dirt and debris that's under there. Another little tip when using the steamer is to press the button outside of the vehicle first, because sometimes a lot of water comes out. That way you release the water and just steam comes out. And guys, you've made it to the end. Instead of the normal before and afters, we're going to show you the before and afters with the UV light. We want to thank everyone for your continued support, SimpliSafe for sponsoring this video, and everyone in the front lines of this current pandemic. For those of you guys still watching, please make sure to check any of these videos out to help support our channel. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications for future updates. May the gloss be with you.